Hi everyone, it's Amry. I hope you are having a great day. I am still in Flagstaff at the moment. We've got one more day of cow work with my dad. I'm just getting on to give everyone a little update. We do have some worming to do today. So come along, let me fill you in on what's going on with a lot of our horses, where they're going to be, where they're going to stay, and then we need to worm a few horses today. If you watched our last video, you'll know what happened with the horses. If not, go watch it so I don't spoil it for you. But basically, we had a gate left open and a bunch of horses got out, which is okay, it happens. We're just glad all the horses were safe and that they were all together. We still needed to take a lot of them to the pasture. That was the point of going yesterday, was to bring some home and then take some to the pasture that are going to stay for this winter. So I'll go take you around and show you the horses we still have here. And then Cisco and my dad already left to go to the pasture. I was having to do some other things, but I'll fill you in on the horses they took to the pasture that are going to stay the winter up here. We are also going to be worming some more horses. I wanted to give Richard another shout out because he sent us some wormer on our Amazon wish list. Thank you so much. It is that time of year for us to worm all of our horses, and if we add up all the horses that we have to worm, it's 26 horses, so this definitely helps. As you guys know, horse supplies are not cheap, and we definitely appreciate the support from you guys. All right, let's go walk around. I'm going to point out the horses that are still here, and then I'll fill you in on the horses that my dad and Cisco took to the pasture just now. We'll wait for them to get home and then we'll finish worming the horses. And then that way you guys just have a good update of our horse situation in case you're curious, or in case you have a favorite horse and you want to know where they're spending the winter, whether that's in Wickenburg or Flagstaff, then you will know. All right, so up there in the far pens, we've got Roxy. She's actually going to be going home tomorrow. Her 30 days are up. We've got Johnny's two horses that are always here. Burlap's in this pen. He's an outside horse that's still in training with us. Now we'll kind of get to our horses. So, well, Bumblebee's not mine anymore either. I keep forgetting that. But that's a outside horse that'll be with me till March. He still kind of feels part of the fam. Summer is still here. And Garth. So Summer and Garth are going to stay in Flagstaff for the winter, but they'll kind of be in my dad's string of ranch horses that he can use to go check cows and whatnot. Then we've got all the pasture horses. So these horses were turned out in the pasture yesterday. They were part of the Scape group. We got Sage. We've got Bones, Titan, Poppy Seed, and Lollipop. But all of those guys are now going to go back to Wickenburg with us because we have time to ride them and keep them going along. And then of course we got the young guys too, Rooster and Goose, and Sully and Wasabi. They'll stay here all winter up at the house where my dad can keep grain in them and watching them grow. Actually, maybe as soon as I get time, these guys are going to go to Wickenburg with us so we can put some time into them. So those are all the horses that are either going to stay here or go to Wickenburg that are at the house at the current moment. And then all the horses that Cisco and my dad took to the pasture, that would be the 3 yearlings. So Hank, Carrot Cake, and Blue Jean. They took Nellie, the 2-year-old that Cisco was starting. Dolly, the 2-year-old that my dad had someone in Texas ride and came back. I kind of introduced you to her. You might have to look back on a different video, but if not, we'll get back to Dolly. We'll definitely be showing more of her. And then the other horses they took would be Cheeks and Sid. They went to the pasture to stay also. Oh, and I can't forget about Charlie Brown and Penny. almost forgot about the two most important ones. Penny is the most important one. You guys know I love her. So those are all the horses. They're gonna stay in the pasture this winter at my dad's house, just being turned out. He'll be checking on them. We'll check on them as we come up. And then the horses I showed you in the green pasture just here at my dad's house now, those ones are gonna come back to Wickenburg with us so we can have them in training. We didn't bring up Butters, Billy, Trench, Shorty, or Maverick this time when we came up. So we have 5 horses that are still in Wickenburg that never came up, and they are gonna stay in Wickenburg with us. So if that makes sense to you, that was kind of hard to follow. I hope that makes sense. In case you're wondering, that's the horse update of what horses are going to be where. And Cisco and my dad are actually back, which means they are going to start worming the other horses. So let's go check in on them and watch them worm the horses. That's your kind of treat? Wormer?
She thought I had a treat.
Look at her. How was that, Summer? You needed to be wormed. He's gonna think you have a cookie too.
Yeah, I got a cookie.
Sage, it's a cookie. That's a yucky cookie. Haha.
Thinks you got a cookie too.
Oh, they all think you got cookies. Don't talk to him yet, Sage.
Don't ride us out, Sage.
Oh, now he's eating grass.
Like, oh, I'm just gonna get some yummy grass in my belly. Like, alright, there you
go. He's all, hey, dude! What the freak was that?
That's a dirty trick. Only got a 1-ton comb here. Whew. Looks like he's been missing some groceries.
Titan. Bones, you got muddy. You're rolling in the dirt tank.
Hey, Daddy, what do you got for me? Hey, Daddy. Messed up. He's all like, I know what this is.
You gotta stick your finger in first and then stick the wormer in with it. So they don't know the difference.
I'm not coordinated enough. I'm not coordinated enough. Some of us are coordinated enough, some of us are not. Some of us are just see the opportunity and seize it.
Don't let him spit it out.
He had some grass hiding in his mouth there. Oh,
Look, Bones, she don't know what's going on yet.
oh. She's like, oh, you got a treat for me. Yeah, I do, honey. My big Bertha here.
Bones is all, hey, why am I being caught?
Alright, Bonesy. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Here, I'll show you.
I think we remember doing her in Cuba.
She's like, Garth, just stick your finger in and then don't let her know that the tube is different. Yeah, there you go. Oh, dang. Oops. She might need another tube.
Here we are. Bone's gonna get a second dose. She doesn't really like it. She's kind of tricky. Maybe you should hold the halter, because last time that's what I did and she backed away. Yep.
Did she spit it out?
Good enough. You gotta hold the halter when you do it.
Did it get on my hand?
No. You're good.
Now we gotta go get puppy.
Okay. She's probably gonna have a load of grass in her mouth. You ain't a kidding. She's a little ratty looking right now. A little ratty. She ain't looking like old gorgeous over there. Look at that. Look at that buckskin. Look at him. He looks like a piece of wheat out there blowing in that grass.
He looks like what?
Look at that good looking sucker. This horse right here. Rest in peace to his tail.
R.I.P. Lollipop's tail. Alright, Popsy's gotta get another dose because we
She slung her head a little.
but she has grass in there too.
There you go, a little grass spit out of her mouth.
Got it?
There we go.
Whoa.
Hold the lead rope.
Okay.
Quick and swift. Quick and swift.
Okay.
People may not know this, but there's kind of talent to worming horses. If you have to worm 15 or 20 of them, you'll understand.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
We got her.
When they do the lip curl, that's when you know you nailed it. They got it all. Titan thinks I got something for him to eat. He looks a little skinny, don't he?
Appreciate that later.
Yep. Hey, when you gonna have your babies?
I love you. Oh, Sage thinks we got more cookies.
I have cookies for you, Sage.
You want to be wormed twice, Sage?
There we go. That's a cookie.
Get me out of here. Alrighty, guys, we are all done worming everything. My dad and Cisco wormed all the horses that they took to the canyon pasture beforehand. I didn't get a chance to film that. And then me and Cisco just finished the horses here. I guess there is still 5 horses in Wickenburg that do need wormed, so we'll take some wormer down for that. But we still have a box of wormer left, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Richard, for sending us that. I also wanted to say thank you to whoever sent the box of vet wrap. There was no name attached, but we want to say thank you. And we really appreciate receiving supplies like this that we will use for our horses. We have a lot of horses go in and out, and there's multiple uses for vet wrap. We use wormer all throughout the year. There's different times that we need to be on top of that and make sure our horses are feeling their best and not full of any parasites. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got to see where your favorite horse will be hanging out for the next couple months. Maybe they're going to be turned out in the pasture, growing up, or taking it easy for a little bit longer. Or maybe they're going to be in Wickenburg with us, getting some more training or headed to competitions. So stay tuned because you'll get to watch them on this channel. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and stay up to date with all our videos. We've got one more big cow day before we're done for the winter, but that's not it. We've got lots more horse adventures, competitions, and more training coming up. We appreciate everyone coming along. I hope you enjoy all this content, and I hope you have a great day.